What do you think? Winter in the Rocky Mountains? You think skiing, obviously, and the CU ski team is into its season. There's some highlights of the lone home meet they just had up in Eldora. Always great to see the ski team in action. One of the best ski programs in all of college athletics. Back in the Stampede, voice of the bus, Mark Johnson, back out here at Corelli's Monday nights from 7 until 8 o'clock. We got bus prime time. Our player guest this week was a freshman for the Buffaloes out of New Orleans. He's a great shooter. Javon Ruffin joined us on the show. You're having a nice season so far. How do you kind of feel now? The last year you sat out with the injuries and worked your way back from that. How have you felt this season playing?
It's been amazing being able to play again.
Yeah.
It was tough watching last year with not being able to do anything, not being able to help the team in practice or in the games. But it feels good to be out there, be able to play, be able to contribute, help the team in any way I can.
You know, for guys that are you're a young guy, you're a basketball player. It's always been a huge part of your life. When you get an injury like that, you're kind of missing part of yourself, aren't you? I mean, it shows you how fragile this thing can be. I know Javon Hadley's dealing with that right now, having it taken away from him. Did you kind of come back to the injury with a little bit more appreciation of what basketball means in your life?
Definitely. I mean, I got hurt, I guess, 2 significant knee injuries in high school.
Yeah.
And I mean, each time it's just I don't know what to do with myself.
Sure.
I go sit in the chair and shoot one-hand shots, or still figure out a way to get in the gym, but it's definitely difficult not being able to do anything.
You know, it's been well documented. Your dad, Michael, played a long time, 9-10 years in the NBA. He's a Denver guy, so he had connection back here. Was it just a foregone conclusion that you were going to be a basketball player?
I mean, he never forced me into anything, but
Yeah.
I went to the gym with him every day since 3rd grade.
Is that right?
So I guess he expected it.
Hey, this team, where you guys are right now, certainly you've dropped some games that you didn't want to, obviously at this point. Where would you say this locker room is right now for this team?
I mean, we still know what we're trying to do.
Yeah.
I mean, at the end of the day, we're still going to try to win every game, hopefully get into the tournament. I mean, at this point, it might take the Pac-12 tournament, but we know that each game we win counts. So,
yeah. Are you feeling healthy from a knee standpoint? Tad was talking about you still get the brace on, obviously.
Yeah.
You made me nervous, by the way, in Salt Lake the other day. You went down and got up and kind of limped back. I got a little worried for you out there.
It wasn't the knee. It was just minor ankle thing. Nothing's going to keep me out.
Sure.
But can't wait to get it off, though.
I bet. How long do you have to wear it? What are they?
Just kind of unsure right now.
Okay.
A little bit of it's on feel.
That's part of, I don't think a lot of people understand that when you go through an injury like that. But there's the mental hurdle, isn't there? But I need to trust my knee when I get back out there.
Yeah, I mean, definitely. The first time I heard it, I guess it was been sophomore year or freshman year of high school.
Okay.
I came back from that, took the brace off as soon as I could and was going. And then after the second time, it's a little bit harder, a little cautious, just kind of in the back of your mind.
You bet.
So, I mean, it took me a while to even, I played with the brace on. I mean, it was kind of off and on my freshman year practicing, but I didn't take the brace off until, I want to say, after the summer this year.
Okay.
So it was pretty much a full year on the brace.
Have you always been a good shooter?
Yeah.
Have you?
Yep.
Can you tell when the ball's coming off your hand if it's going in or not?
Most of the time.
Yeah. Was your dad was a big guy though, so
yeah. He was never known as a shooter, but I mean, he taught me everything I know. So
is that right?
He knows a little something about shooting.
Yeah. And that's kind of a role you found as a young guy in this team. Now, Tan's talked about where you need to grow as a player and improve and mature as any young player would. But that was a way for you to get on the court right away, wasn't it? The fact you could shoot that well.
Yeah, I mean, it's something I know I could do. I've been confident in. I've been a shooter pretty much my whole life since I played. So I know that's something I can bring to the team, especially since we struggle to shoot it at times. I know there's so much more I can do, but at this point, I'm trying to find the gaps that the team needs so I can fill those roles.
What are you studying?
Probably I haven't decided completely yet, but probably information sciences.
Okay. You're a freshman. You don't have to decide yet. But when it's all said and done, after you're done playing, what do you want to do?
Eventually I'd like to get a computer science degree.
Okay.
It's a lot of time, so doing it and basketball at the same time are a little difficult, but I enjoy computer science. That's probably where I'd go after basketball is done.
Fantastic. Well, we hope that's a long ways down the road, all right? Hey, nice job. Keep up the great work this season. Can't wait to watch your career develop here at the University of Colorado.
Thank you.
All right, let's hear it for Javon Ruffin. Javon Ruffin's going to be a great one for the Colorado Buffaloes, one of the better shooters we've had around here in a long time as he joined us here at Corelli's Monday nights from 7 until 8 o'clock for Buffs Prime Time. As you put a wrap this week in the Buffalo Stampede, the CU men on the road Thursday and Saturday at Arizona State in Arizona. The CU women are down in Arizona, Arizona State on Friday, and down in Arizona on Sunday. So we'll wrap things up here in the Stampede. I'm voice of the Buffs, Mark Johnson. We'll talk to you next time.